Hello, this is Jesus' daughter Lamore, and today I want to talk about faith without works is dead. Now, we all know this is nothing new. We have heard this numerous topic over and over and over again. Faith without works is dead. We heard this since we was little kids. I'm pretty sure because I have heard this. Faith without works is dead. Our parents tell us, faith without works is dead. You got to pray and have the faith and walk in it, right? Okay, well, I ain't gonna say since I was a little kid with that part, because I don't know about all that, but I'm gonna put it like this. If you have faith, that's great, okay? If you have strong faith for something in your life that you're trying to pursue or you're trying to see results in, to fall in the natural, where you can see it come to pass, that's already in heaven spoken of your life. That's a great thing. But the deal with that is that you can have faith all day. To get to the point, make it simple and straightforward with you guys, you can have faith all day, I said. But if you don't have no works with it, you're not going to go very far. You're not going to see the results you really want to see. I mean, you're supposed to pray. You're supposed to pray. You're supposed to stay prayed up. Yes, you do. I pray all the time. Like, really, I do. I have faith. I have strong faith. But at the same time, I want you to understand, faith without works is dead. So if you don't have faith, but you have the works, because some people, I'm gonna cover this part first. If you have the faith, okay, you praying, you praying to God, you trusting God, whatever it may be for whatever it is in your life personally. But if you're not doing the works, you're not gonna see results. That's the same as somebody praying to God for a job. I'm just making an example, y'all, to make it simple. But they're not going to fill out applications. Then you're not going to get no job. God is not going to bring the job to your front door, ladies and gentlemen. He's not. So therefore, to make it simple and just to get the point across to you people, if you have faith, great. If you have the works, extra great. You ready to roll. You ready to ball. You rolling. So if you have the faith, with the works, you can do some damage. You can roll. You can come into agreement with God. If you have a relationship with Him, if you're walking with God, and you can do some great damage. You can see these results come into manifestation in the natural. You see what I'm saying? So, to get to the works, if you have a lot of works, meaning you might be, working on a project, you might be working on something in your life to see, like I said earlier, great results in or at, and you're not praying about it. You can do the works out there, but you're not praying about it, and you're not coming to agreement with God. You might not still see any great results. So it's kind of like you need both to get the manifestation rolling in the spiritual realm. You see what I'm saying? Over your life. So, like I said earlier, faith without works is dead. Okay, people pray all day, amen, Lord, glory to God, but they not doing the works to get those things, in action. You got to do the action. Works is basically the action of what you're praying for. You see what I'm saying? The faith is the praying part. Faith means you pray and you believe. Okay, you believe. I believe, Lord. I have the faith, God. You're gonna do this for me. Okay. Works is, okay, Lord, I know you're going to do this for me, and I know what you showed me, God, but I got to go out there and get off my butt and go do it in action. I got to get the rolling, Lord. I got to go out there in action and get it done, Jesus. I got to work toward it, no matter how many no's I get, no matter how many turn downs I get. I know what you showed me, God. So I'm going to pray to you, God. I'm going to have the faith, believe, and come into agreement with you, Jesus. And then I'm going to actually fall into place and do the works, which will be action. Move it around. You got to move around. You can't just sit there on your couch and mumble all day. You can't sit there and pray to God all day and be in the spiritual realm of God and not do the actions. He cannot work like that. He's not going to bring nothing to your door. He's not. Now, don't get me wrong. Certain times God will do miracles in your life. Yes, He will, without you stepping out there in the world in action. But that don't mean He's going to do that every time. That don't mean Jesus is going to do this every single time. So don't get comfortable with that. Don't get comfortable, too comfortable with God like that. Because when you do that, God don't want you doing that. Yes, He wants us to have a relationship with Him. He wants us to have faith. He wants us to do the works. He wants us to bring it together in order. But you still can't just get all caught up with that. And people do that today. You know, they'll pray, they'll do all these great things to try to get this blessing from God, or try to get this blessing in their life manifesting. But they don't do the actions. And God, like, you can pray to me all day, but I'm not doing jack until you do the actions. You put the work in. You do your part. You cannot get nothing from God without doing your part. And that's how that works. You have to put the action with the prayer and have faith, which I said earlier is what? Believe. You have to believe in what you're praying for. You have to believe in it. And when you do it in action, which is the other part, you're showing God, hey, I know it's going to happen. I know this is what it is. I believe, Lord. I'm praying to you for this particular area, blessing, whatever it may be. Whatever it may be is your business between you and God. It's none of my business, but I'm just letting you know how this works with Jesus Christ, and I'm breaking it down to you simple and plain. I'm not making this stuff difficult. I'm making it simple, okay? So I just want you to understand, faith without works is dead. So if you have all this faith, you hooping and hollering, going to church every Sunday, or you in your house hollering and praying out to God, that's a beautiful thing. But if you're not doing an action, God is not going to, I'm being honest with you, it's a waste of time, okay? That's like somebody sitting in their house all day saying they want this and that to happen, but they're not doing the action. They're not filling out the paperwork while they're praying to God. Or they're not filling out the paperwork while they're talking to God in faith in a relationship, in a relationship style. You see what I'm saying? You'll never see it. I'm telling you, you got to do the whole thing, okay? And then you'll see results. And then you'll be like, okay, I got it. I see what's going on. This is how it rolls, okay? And I just want to share that with you guys. Faith without works is definitely dead. It's nothing to be done with that if you don't do both parts. And believe, which I said is faith. Works is doing an action on whatever you're trying to work toward and make come to pass in your life. If it's something God's showing you to do, or if it's something that you're trying to get blessed in your life with, that you feel God wants you to, be blessed with in pertaining to your purpose, then that's cool. But you got to understand, like I said, if you're looking for a job, but you ain't going out there filling them out, no applications, God cannot touch them people's hearts to hire you. He cannot touch them people. He cannot open the door to hire you if them people ain't got your name and they don't know who you are, and you ducked off in your home, hiding to my Lord, I need a job, Lord, I need a car. God can't bless you with no car if you ain't going out there trying to look for one and get them people, your name and let them know who you are. Just basically talk to them and let them know you need a car. How they gonna get the car? Not gonna come through your front door, baby, and it's not gonna come through your living room. You gotta get off your butt. You gotta get off your BUT and go get it. You see what I'm saying? You gotta go work. You gotta go work your jelly. You gotta go get it. Now I mean work your jelly like all that sick stuff. I'm talking about you gotta go. Use what God, give you as far as action. Get off your butt. Use your good health, strength, and go take care of your business. Straight up. That's what I mean. And that's pretty much the deal with that. I'm making it simple and getting to the point. It's not all this other crap that people say it is. It's exactly like that. You see what I'm saying? So that's all I want you guys to understand. And that's pretty much the deal with that. And hopefully this helps and open your eyes on how this works. And it's nothing else to it. You see what I'm saying? And also I want you guys to understand too is that, you have to understand that when you identify curses too, which is a big part in making something come to pass as far as whatever it is you're waiting on God for, you have to also break curses. You also have to, we already know got to be obedient, do all these things, got to be adding into that. But that's a whole other topic I got to get on. But I just want to explain to you that faith without works is dead. If you're doing the faith by prayer, you're praying all day, all night, but you still ain't seeing no results, maybe you need to get off your bottom. Maybe you need to stop just sitting there in the corner. Maybe you need to stop sitting there talking about it all day and just praying in secret, but you're not going in action. Like I say, Jesus ain't bringing no job to your door. The Lord ain't giving you no apartment just by talking about it all day and praying to Him. You got to go fill out the application, right? God ain't giving you jack if you don't go do it in action straight up. And that's how that works. Like I said, this is Jesus' daughter Lamore. I want to thank you for listening to my message today and watching. And like I said, hopefully this helps and brings you to another, level of light and truth. And I want to thank you today for listening to this message. And hopefully, like I said, it helps you. Thank you.